Reporting live from Channel 34 with breaking news. The woman seen here is known only as Lucy. She is wanted by the authorities after shooting a man on the operating table and forcing doctors to remove drugs from her lower abdomen. Lucy claims the drug is CPH4, a drug that allows her full brain usage and the use of telepathy. She has escaped from the Tri-Service General Hospital in Taipei and is proclaimed armed and highly dangerous. Here we have with us Dr. Amelia Ramos to explain to us what CPH4 is and how it affects us. Dr. Ramos.
Thank you, Sally. The medics at the hospital have informed me that Lucy claims the drugs in her system allow her full brain usage and has granted telepathy. She was also quoted as saying that the drug is a chemical that pregnant women produce in scant amounts after 6 weeks of pregnancy. Without going into more outrageous claims, this drug is completely made up. For starters, it is a known fact that humans use 100% of their brain's capabilities. Not all usage happens consciously, but it still happens. If 90% of the brain is normally unused, then damage to these areas should not impair performance. Instead, there is almost no area of the brain that can be damaged without loss of abilities. Even slight damage to a small area of the brain can have profound effects. Brain scans have shown that no matter what one is doing, the brain is always active. Some areas are more active at any one time than others, other than in cases of brain damage. But there's absolutely no part of the brain that isn't functioning. The brain is enormously costly to the rest of the body in terms of oxygen and nutrient consumption. It can require up to 20% of the body's energy, which is more than any other organ. If 90% of it were unnecessary, then there would be a large survival disadvantage to having it, and it would be reduced by natural selection. Moving on. There is no hormone produced by the body that can give psychic abilities, no matter the quantities. There is in fact a molecule that is known as CPH4 in medical science. Its full name is carboxytetrahydrocolase. This is an enzyme found in the cells of millions of organisms, primarily bacteria. The CPH4 enzyme produces piazine, a molecule that essentially helps hold the RNA of bacteria cells together. It literally has no impact on intelligence or brain function whatsoever. There are, however, drugs that can increase concentration and performance. These are the drugs that we give to people who have been diagnosed with ADD and ADHD. Lucy may in fact be on drugs, but it sounds like hallucinogens, such as LSD or psychedelic mushrooms. These drugs can be responsible for hallucinations and delirium that are causing her to believe that she has somehow gained powers. Don't do drugs, people. It's not worth it.
Well, that is a lot to take in. CPH4 is not a danger to us all. An armed, delusional woman on the run is. Please call authorities immediately if you have any information on the whereabouts of this woman. The number is 978